Hi, I'm Christy Inslee here at Flashrock, and now get ready for VK Lynn. Play hard!
Days are spent alone, nights you're on your own, looking at the rain, looking for your face, not in the mirror, not in your name. Drunk inside your mind, left with nowhere to go but down. Can say there is nothing you can do with your days now. Hey, it always goes this way. Hey, I'm itching in the night. Hey, it's my life. My flashlight rots away, and it won't be alright. Take it while you can, save the ones who stand. Nothing in a game, standing in the rain. There's rules and standards man must obey. Waste no tears on his sinking, with both feet in the grave. This way, hey, I'm itching in the night. Hey, it's my life anyway. My flesh that rots away, and it won't be alright. It won't be from you as I'd like to be, just between the dirt makes you part of me. Your lonely pieces, my family. Thank you. This is Trading on 15. Keep pushing on. Keep it strong, hold on tight, before it's gone. If it's wrong, it'll soon be right. Trading forever on that 15, making a lifetime out of one scene. Found looking down on the ground in that spotlight when he asked why, will you lie or will you try? Trading forever on that 15, making a lifetime out of one scene. Trading forever on that 15, making a lifetime out of one scene. When he asked why, will you lie or will you try?
This song is called Scarlet Rain, and it's for Christy, who's been hoping for rain all week.
Put away your heartache, 'cause I ain't ever coming home. You think I made a mistake, and you won't call me on the phone. Change my hair and change my name, and you won't ever feel the same, oh no. This is real life, and this is my life. I run through my own fire. You fan for flames in the rain. You turn your eyes to a barren sky. I dance in scarlet rain. People get confusing, but the guitar stops along the way. Genius to brilliance, insanity just might come into play. And though I might drive you away, you'll be proud to love me someday. 'Cause this is real life, this is my life. I run through my own fire. You fan for flames in rain. You turn your eyes to a barren sky. I dance in the scarlet rain.
Thank you. This is our last song. It's called Everything We Wanted. I played it in North Carolina for Mason Lindley, who died recently. And that's really sad, I guess, but this was an appropriate song for that, so it's called Everything We Wanted. Here we go. If it doesn't happen fast, doesn't mean that it's not real. And to you, to me, is it less pain that we feel? If we can't say tomorrow, or tomorrow just can't come. Like a requiem, granted time to get lost again in the wine and the yesterdays. There's a line, bottoms up to cry for that time when all that we had was everything we wanted. You know it's the not knowing that this day is the last or first of many. We wish would fly by fast. It makes each hour better, and yet each moment sweet. The years we've had together can end up in defeat. Granted time to get lost again in the wine and the yesterdays. There's a line, bottoms up to cry for that time when all that we had was everything we wanted. The phone could ring tomorrow, report a big mistake. We'd laugh and cry. Everything's okay, but it won't, and neither will we. And everything is lost, and will never let us win this battle we have fought. Granted time to get lost again in the
Hi, I'm Christy Inslee here at Flashrock, and I'm filling in as host for VK Lynn because VK Lynn is actually our guest musician today. And it's a little hard to interview yourself, so I'm taking over the job for her. Hi guys, welcome.
What's it?
Thanks for coming to Flashrock. So VK, why don't you start off by telling us who some of your musical influences are?
Okay, that's pretty simple. Beth Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Go see Beth Hart. She's going to be in town November 17th. Go see her. It will make you feel good.
Nice
It will make you
fellow-
want to eat raw meat.
Nice
She's awesome.
fellow musical.
She's really
collaborator.
cool. I have a big girl crush on her. She's awesome. She's really awesome. Melissa Etheridge. I'm not lesbian, but I tend to really
She
love
plays one on TV.
I really love Melissa anyway.
She plays one on stage.
Yeah, exactly. She's really hardcore, and there's something about that I really dig. I don't know. I've had a little beard night, but that's all right. Yeah, I'd say probably Melissa, Beth.
So you like the hard chick rockers?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Who would you compare yourself to them musically also? Or?
I get a lot of Melissa.
Yeah.
I get a lot of Melissa. Because Melissa's a little more reserved than Beth, and I don't think I'm quite, as balls hanging out as Beth yet. But working on it.
That's a good goal to have, balls hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
So keep that in mind to work on.
Working on that. Yeah.
Working on that in 2007.
Exactly.
So
Karen
where do you get
Carpenter?
where do you get the inspiration for your lyrics from?
That's really funny. Pretty much everything. Like almost everybody I know has a song about them, even if they don't know it. And it's funny, like everything, really everything.
Just life.
Whatever's going on with me right now is what I'm writing about right now, and I'm pretty transparent.
Very cool.
So it's kind of therapy.
Do you collaborate with any of your
Not
songs?
successfully so far.
Ooh.
Not so far successfully. I did write one song with someone once that came out really, really awesome, and that it never happened. He wanted it to be more heavy metal. It's my friend Heavy Metal Mark, and we wrote this really cool song, and he just like, oh, no, I want it to be more like about death and blood, and I was like, well, I can't do that, dude. So yeah, other than that, it's just me.
So is it just sitting there somewhere in a vault?
It's sitting
in a vault.
somewhere. There's actually a actually really good recording of it sitting in my house somewhere.
But you just can't.
Yeah, it's really good.
definitely
It's actually very cool.
Very cool. So why don't you tell us maybe what was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you during a performance?
Oh dear God. I don't know.
There's so
I have
many.
been in bands. I've been in bands with Rin for a long time, so.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say something.
Jeez, so many.
When
so
you lit
many.
the harmonica on fire at the Kibitz room,
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That was
Megan
Scott.
blamed me.
She's still not
Probably
fessing
when
up.
we got
That
banned
sounds
for
good.
life from the Kibitz room because we were so loud. And I'm like, we're not Metallica. Like, what's going on? But we were so loud that the booker came up, and because I'm the singer, she's standing in front of me going, and I turned around and I said, guys, we need to quiet down. And they're all like, fuck the man. And turned up, and I was like, oh my God. So that was really embarrassing to be banned for life in a pop band. That was really embarrassing. I was like, wow.
But wouldn't that be a problem with like the sound guys being too loud? That kind
No,
of thing, or
because the
what?
band was assholes. I mean, bottom line, the band was totally disregarding the sound guy and just
What?
cranking their stuff up.
Okay.
Like, it was all about, damn the man, we are turning up, and everyone just turned up, and it was just...
I like when Rob fell off stage.
That was good.
That was good.
I
too.
still
See, I
got the
wasn't
big
embarrassed.
bump on my
No, I thought it was hilarious.
That was pretty funny. Yeah, Rob fell off the
Thought
stage
it was
recently.
great.
That was pretty embarrassing.
Not for me.
Rob handled it with complete aplomb, but the rest of us were a little embarrassed.
I got up and I did a Nadia Comaneci bow.
Enough alcohol will alleviate any sort
And the rest of us rated it
embarrassment.
4, 9,
Yeah,
9.
Possibly when I was in Monogroove and we were playing from like 10 to 2:30 or something ridiculous like that, and I had strep throat and 103 fever, and I'm singing and singing and singing. I kept saying, Ren, I'm not gonna make it. Ren, I'm not gonna make it. And around 1:30, I opened my mouth and went, and that was it. Nothing else would come out, and she just started singing right away
So you didn't make it.
to cover it because I couldn't make it.
So you were
work.
out
I
for
do
the
that?
count there,
I
and
remember
Ren
that.
had to fill in
I was
for the
out
rest
for
of
the
it.
count. I was pathetic
me.
from that point on. I said, Ren, I told you I wasn't gonna make it. It was really
Oh, look
bad.
where you are today.
And
Yeah.
See there? I had
Yeah.
to kick your
There
ass.
she is, Flash Rock. Do you guys have any upcoming gigs that we need to know about?
Yes, we're going to be playing November 21st at the gig on Melrose, and we're going to be playing November 22nd, the night after that at Molly's. So we're going to be spending lots of time together, and
we'll hope it doesn't turn ugly.
That's the week of Thanksgiving, correct? So,
It is.
For people who are still in town and
not doing
relatives
anything
who are
cool.
coming to visit, definitely should come. Did you say something about you're playing the day after Thanksgiving as well?
No, we're not anymore.
Oh,
Not
okay.
anymore.
My embarrassing faux pas. I forget I said that. What kind of, do you have any projects or anything that you're working on coming up that you want to plug or mention or?
Just, stuff. Well, actually, we're
Very-
going to be working on a music video with a brilliant and exciting filmmaker. Who's incredibly erudite Spaniard. He's going to be doing a video for us, and it's going to be really cool.
Well, that's exciting.
He has
So
some good ideas.
We'll keep a lookout for that. So I guess that does it for
That does
tonight.
it.
Thanks for tuning into Flash Rock, and tune in next week for more exciting musical bands. Thank you.
Nicely done.
We found a new host.
Ask me. I didn't know that's. I've never formally.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
There is some JACK with my NAN.
Erudite Spaniard.
Erudite.
Erudite Spaniard.